The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Baugh. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the 1st down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The shotgun handoff here. A quick juke. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Coming up, second down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed score, but trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Kicking team after the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man wide open. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. Catch made, a lot of space now. Will not be brought down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it's a direct snap, bringing pressure. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And here comes a deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? The offense has it and still going. Oh, and he fumbles. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
Second down after that short completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Movement here from the tight end. Throwing off play action. Running through the tackle. He's going to take off. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This will likely be the last play of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break. Be back for the second half soon. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. It's the running back in the flat. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a pitch.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. Short of the first down line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Caught in the backfield. It's hot. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And, Chris, think about it over the years. All the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big one. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Screen to the wide receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Ott. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. The kickoff will be a return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Breaks into open space. Picks it up himself and still going. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback keeps the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Off target and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds his man. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he takes it around the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks free. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Now that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! They moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
To the air, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Got some time, now lets it go.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Catch made on the out route. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. The big fella takes it all the way back for a pick six. You'll never forget that moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He can go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. Now here he goes.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Longhorns offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. It's a relief for the quarterback there.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. first play of this drive from the 18. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Mateer. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. Hawk. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got it. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
He hands it to the back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. That's an important first down on that running play. He keeps it on the design run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Sooners move into the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now, your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Back to pass. It's Manning. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get it very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Here's the first down and more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Potts. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Here he goes. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. A matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quick throw to the left. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the ground, it's Miller. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Scanning the field, it's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
See if they can convert the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Peoples. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to hand this off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Here comes a handoff. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
using his legs. It's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after getting a multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient, prolific quarterback under center.
To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what?
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
He makes the grab. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Takes off in a bootleg. They'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. The tight end has got it and tackled there by the defense.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. It's intercepted. The defense snipped out the screen pass. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tie.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, up and good. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now the running back's got it again. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Bama. And that will give them the lead now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring throw. He'll set the offense up to the 31.
Any safety.